Hey guys, yes, I am standing in the middle of a field trying to find my keys. If you saw my video from yesterday, you will know that I've lost my keys. Anyway, also in my ears while I'm walking, I'm listening to Kay Ruetz's live from last night. I missed it because I'm in the UK and I was ahead, so I'm asleep when all the interesting live streams go on. Anyhow, Lisa gave some exclusive background information about the Summer Wells case, and well, this is one I've never heard before, so I'll leave a link to Lisa's live in the description box. Candy and Dawn went to Wisconsin after Summer disappeared.
Candy and Dawn went to Wisconsin after Summer went missing. She did not go to Illinois.
I'm only partway through this live, so I'll listen to some more before I finalise this video. However, that's going to spark some intrigue. Right, Candy, Grandma Candy, not Candice, Grandma Candy, and Dawn really don't like each other. And I don't think that's a secret, honestly. So we know that about 4 to 5 weeks after Summer went missing, Grandma Candy did leave the hill. But this is what she does as a matter of, it's part of her life. This is what she does. She's a bit of a nomad, right? She stays on the hill 110 part of the year, then she goes visiting people. And the story's always been that she went to care for an ailing relative, help her sister. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was her sister's husband who was unwell, heart problems or something. She went to help her sister in Illinois, and she does have a sister. Listen, Grandma's from Wisconsin. She lived in Wisconsin for many years. It's not a problem or an issue that Grandma went to Wisconsin. If anybody sees my keys, will you let me know? Just put a timestamp. Yeah, so that's not the issue. The issue is, did Dawn go as well? If Dawn went as well, why? Because it's normal service for Candy, Grandma Candy, but not for Dawn. Why would he go to Wisconsin? He's got no ties with Wisconsin. He's never lived in Wisconsin as far as I know. So why did he go to Wisconsin? Now, it's not clear whether they went together. It's not clear how long Dawn stayed for. Did they both go to Wisconsin in separate vehicles? Did Grandma Candy then stay there and Dawn came home? Because Dawn did go missing, if you remember, for a few days. When was that? I'll have to dig out the dates, because I remember talking about it in a video. So instead of going to Knoxville partying, or the other option was Kentucky, he might have gone to Kentucky. Did he actually go to Wisconsin? I mean, we'd never really know, would we? We'd never really know where they all were, unless you actually see them on the hill live.
I'm not sure the time frame. People are afraid to talk there in that town, and we got half the information and then got ghosted.
I don't even know whether it's relevant or important. Now, the woman who this came from is an unidentified source. And apparently there's been contact with the TBI, but they never called her back.
And this person tried to call TBI, and they would not return her calls. So then I called the FBI, Agent Durant, who I think a lot of you have talked to, and gave him her information. And he said he'd pass it on to TBI, but he didn't sound like he was very confident that they would follow up. He just sounded, I don't know, like, yeah, okay.
So, you know, Don can leave the state. Grandma could leave the state. Candice could leave the state.
Why did they go there? I don't know. And the person that told us that, and Candy also told her that she lied to law enforcement, which I think we all pretty much knew, didn't we?
That's a new thing that I've never heard. So I want to just get the dates here as to when these people actually left the hill. Like I said, might not even be important at all. Just weird. It's going to spark some intrigue. Alright. I'll get some dates and come back to you. Alright guys, I'm back at home now and I'm in my Summerwells playlist, which is huge. Oh yeah, copyright strike still on. Still on. Let's have a look. Still no news on the copyright strike. Alright, I need to go right the way down to the bottom here. Alright, so that's the first one. Summerwells discussing the latest developments, July the 4th. Here we go. Okay, so Dawn left and TBI don't think she was abducted. Let's check this one out. Summer's dad has left because the TBI, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, have told him that they don't believe that Summer was ever abducted. Make of that what you will. There's a little bit more to this story about Candice, the grandmother, saying that she's going to leave. So this was recorded on July the 18th. He was only gone a few days. And then Grandma left around the same time. Now, if we look at the interview room, so the video inside Summerwell's home, Summerwell's at the swimming hole, they were all in July. I just want the date of this. So this is the interview room. So he streamed this live on July 27th and Grandma had already gone. Now, obviously, he filmed this and spoke to Candice a few days before, but I don't know the exact date he was there in Tennessee. If Don had gone July the 18th, Grandma had gone around the same time. I don't know. A long way to go for a few days. 110 Ben Hill Road to Grantsburg, Wisconsin is 1,000 miles. 16 hours, 5 minutes. So even if you drove non-stop and then drove straight back, you're still looking at 2 days. So why would you drive 2,000 miles if you were Don Wells? It's a very strange story. Now, how long was Don gone? I have a feeling he was gone for 4 days, but I don't know where I heard that from. We've only got an unidentified source who lives in Grantsburg, who knows Candy. We've only got her word for it via Lisa. So it's hearsay, obviously. But isn't everything in this case hearsay? Yes, it is. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.